Welcome to episode 58 of Nicola O's World Podcast. Welcome. If you're a new viewer, thank you so much for checking me out. And if you're a returning viewer, as always, thank you for coming back. I have Coco here. She's my co-host today. And I have her because Easter is coming up on Sunday. So if you celebrate Easter, have a blessed, wonderful Easter. And if you don't, have a wonderful Sunday. So I'm going to set her here. Fairly short podcast today, so I'm going to get started. Coming up on April 1st, the Autism Cal kicks off. So I'm going to go over the rules and guidelines with you quick. They may change throughout, I may revise some of it throughout the podcast. And throughout my podcast, each podcast, I'm going to go over the rules again in case there's new viewers and you're not sure. I do have the thread up if you want to take a look at it. So here it goes. The Autism Awareness Cal will start April the 1st and end June the 30th. I should start off, shame on me, I'm trying to rush to get this podcast done before I get interrupted again. But I am one of the many co-hosts for this. Marlisha and Talia from Pen, Hook, and Needles are the ones putting this Cal on. And Heidi from On Dead Yarn and Emily Chain of Fools from Fibertown Podcast and myself are the co-hosts for this. So, yeah, this is fun. So I wanted to let you guys know, I'm just one of the many co-hosts. So let's go. This Cal will begin April the 1st and end June the 30th. Projects must be started no earlier than April the 1st and finished no later than June the 30th. To be eligible for prizes, please tag your projects with the following: AA 2015. If you follow me on Instagram, please use the hashtag AA 2015. And we can follow each other's progress and what we're doing, just something fun. So, if you follow me on Instagram, feel free to tag your projects, AA 2015. Now, I don't know if the other co-hosts are doing that or not, but I am, just so you guys know. If they are, hey, that's great. As I told you, Pen, Hook, Needles, Emily from Fibertown and Heidi from On Dead Yarn Group are all co-hosts. You will be able to submit your projects made from Pen, Hook, and Needles, On Dead Yarn, and Fibertown groups if you're allowed to submit your projects if you're a member of each group. And you can quadruple dip. So basically, if you remember my podcast, submit your projects. But in order to be eligible for a prize in the other three groups, you must be a member of their group to submit a project and be eligible for a prize. And I highly recommend joining those groups because they're awesome. And if you're wondering, there's water in here. So go check them out. As I said, you must be a member of the group to which you post a project. And of course, quadruple dip. Projects must be knit or crochet and be brightly colored. Now, the rules for the other groups, as I said, slightly differ. So check the other groups out, check the rules and guidelines out, because theirs differ from mine. So they must be brightly colored. Black, white, neutrals, and non-bright should be kept to a minimum in the project. At least 3/4 of the project should be bright. You may post your works in progress photo per project per week. Finished objects may be posted sorry about that. I'm recording downstairs tonight, so I'm liable to get many interruptions. But continuing. Yeah, you may post works in progress. Whip a photo. You may post works in progress photos per project per week. Finished objects post whenever they are completed. Please keep in mind that all projects should be brightly colored. Dull or somber colors will be moved to our show-off thread. Bright colors may be separate yarns, variegated yarns, self-striping, or yarns that pool. As long as bright colors are present, small amounts of darker colors and whites will be allowed for contrast. We will have prizes. My prizes are yet to be determined. I'm going to dig through my stash and pull out some prizes. Chatter, works in progress, and finished objects will all be on the same thread because it's easier. Only works in progress and finished objects will be eligible for prizes. You will hear background noise. I'm sorry.
I am so slow with things.
Only works in progress and finished objects will be eligible for prizes. Sorry, chatter doesn't count, but I do love chatter in the thread. And I have posted on the AA thread some pattern ideas, so feel free to check them out. Alright, works in progress. The only work in progress that I have been working on is my multi-purpose garment MPG from the lovely Emily of Fibertown Podcast. It is a paid-for pattern. It's like $5.50, and it is absolutely worth it. Here are some other ways that you can wear it.
All it does is wag his tail.
Alright, I am using Mary Max in Milan. I originally got this yarn from Knit Picks Knit Club of the Month, and I did have to order more because I ran out, because it was a skein, a half a skein and a full skein. So I ordered more. These are on my 5 mil Knit Picks Caspian interchangeable needles. And here is what it looks like. This light is not really doing it justice. It is not actually this dark. If you look at my other videos, you will see that it is much lighter. I finished this section and I'm on the next section right here. I will place a stitch marker to show you guys the progress that I made. Alright. As I said, I do have some spinning. And my spinning is from Kate of the Gourmet Stash. It is her 2-ounce trebles. And here is how much I have done. I did finish one treble and I have another to go. I have a few more to go. I've just been spinning at my leisure when I feel like it. It's not a must get done, hurry get it done. I am going to leave it at singles. Alright, we are going to go on quickly to stash enhancement. As I told you guys, and I purposely waited to show this off, I decided to try Yarn Box to see how I like it, and if it is worth the $39.95, because I'm in the classic, their classic one. I'm going to try one more box to see how I like it. It comes packaged like this, and inside it is 2 skeins of this beautiful yarn. This isn't doing it justice, but I'll try and post photos. It is Skeino, and it's individually hand painted for Yarn Box, and it is called Splendid Aqua, and it is 60% silk, 40% fine merino, 775 yards. And this comes with 2 full skeins of yarn, and it comes with a pattern. And the pattern is actually for the shawl, for the knitting box. It's for the shawl. And it's a gorgeous pattern, and I am going to knit it up. I don't know exactly when, but I'm going to knit it up. So yeah, I'm going to give this another month to see if I want to keep the subscription or give it up. Now the $39.95 does include free shipping. The other yarn subscription that I tried that I was waiting to come in the mail is Darn Good Yarn. You guys know, if you know me, I'm a huge fan of Darn Good Yarn. Go check them out. I got my first subscription in the mail. It ships out the last week of the month. And this month's yarn club was her Firecracker Silk Yarn. It's Silk Sari yarn. It is 2 full skeins. They are 100 grams. I want to say 60 yards or 62 yards. And it is just beautiful. Oh, this is showing up true to color. I highly recommend it. I love the smell of it, and it's so soft. You cannot go wrong with Darn Good Yarn. It's my absolute favorite. And then I also got a little sample of one of her other yarns, Punky Chunky. It's 5 yards. I think it is absolutely adorable. So yeah, I would recommend. I'm going to give this another try to see if I want to keep the subscription. And I will let you guys know. These are 2 full skeins that I can either use one of her free patterns or paid patterns to make it, or I can make whatever I want out of it. And it comes in this cute little bag. So I highly recommend Darn Good Yarn if you are a fan. And if you're not, obviously if you're not a fan, check them out. And if you're a fan, check out the club. It's a great way to try some of her different yarn that she has. So I highly recommend those. I am Talia. If you noticed, I made the theme song longer just for you so that you can hear the rest of it. I am going to also include some pictures from Sunday and some pictures of the yarn from Yarn Box. I'm also in another knit club of the month, and that is the Mary Maxim knit club of the month. And its introductory price is $9.99, and then it goes to the regular price of $12.99 a month. And with shipping, it comes, because the shipping's added in, it goes $12.99 plus your shipping, and it comes to $20.49 a month. And that is a great yarn club as well. They give you all kinds of different yarns to try. Maybe you might not necessarily have tried them. Like the Milan yarn. I never tried that before. Bernat's Tiny Tots was in a yarn club, and I absolutely like that. Another one was the, I think, Bernat Pipsqueak. I mean, they do all kinds of yarn, so it's just not all acrylic. It's different kinds. And also the Darn Good Yarn one is with shipping comes to, it's the club, the price for it is $17.99 a month, and then with shipping it comes to $23 and some cents a month. So that's another good club price. So check out all 3 of them. They're really great. They're really affordable for any budget. As I said, the 2 yarn clubs I showed you, I'm going to try them another month and see how I like them. I may eliminate a yarn club, or I may eliminate 2 yarn clubs, or I may keep all 3. We'll see. So I am going to let you guys go so that I can edit this quick before I get any more interruptions, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye.